Alright, here we are then. Welcome to the channel of the Sim Racer, aka Sven Matisse here. Now we are going to be watching a few races here from the iRacing adventures of Sven Matisse here. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you like and subscribe as well. We're going to get right into them here. Now, we are starting it off on the first week here of iRacing. Season 4, 2024, and it is going to be Indianapolis. That is our first playthrough here. Now, this track is quite an interesting one. It's a track that I don't really know too much of, but definitely a track that is a staple in the community. I mean, we've got the Indy 500, of course. That's something that comes to mind for a lot of these people. The Fanatec GT race series races here too. In similar cars as well, actually, as the one we are in. We are in the BMW M Power GT4. This is a championship that only features one race with a fixed setup as well. So it's going to be the BMW M4 G82 GT4 here around. And we're starting off in P14 with a current iRating of 3.41 as well as a safety rating of 648 here. That's going to be what we are starting off here. We're going to be trying to get it up as high as possible here while also limiting our incidents. That is going to be the main priority for us here. Now, as it looks like right now, we are looking to get going pretty soon. And as we're coming in, you're going to be seeing that the field is all lined up here as well. This field now consists of 15 drivers now. And they're going to be trying to race with us here for 20 minutes roughly. And quite an exciting race we're going to be watching here. So a quite interesting series this is. This is actually a 10-week racing series here. It's a partnership with BMW M Motorsport, and it is a BMW exclusive series here. And as we're making our way through the field, I mean, it's quite a tricky track here as well. We've got a long straight, and it's actually what we call a roval. So a roval being a track that is actually part of the oval at some point as well. Now, not a lot here, but it's between turn 11 and 12. That's kind of your part where you get onto the oval track for a little bit there, as well as between 14 and turn 1, so the final and first corner here. So that's actually the corner we're driving through now. We're going to get onto the oval. And well, we are looking to get going pretty soon here. We're going to be trying to make our way around here over towards the right to try and get our lap time in.
About to go green, stay focused.
Already you can hear it as well. About to go green, you got to stay focused here. But will that actually be the case? Now until the pace car is off, we're going to get to racing pretty soon here. And here we go. It's going to be the start here, and we're looking to gain some positions early on. And we have a good start, but well, some drivers are already backing off here too. I mean, you got to be a little bit risk averse here usually at the start if you don't want to get collected in the rest of it here. You can see as well we've got a nice little heart rate monitor here as we make it into the first corner. We don't move side by side as of yet here. I'm going to take it easy. Ryan Bittler will stay ahead of us for now here, but we're still looking to keep it going. So far as well, it's a clean start for the majority of the drivers here. Now those cars, they can handle a little bit of a nudging, but when you don't have to, you're not going to go to. And now through the slalom, we gotta see if we gotta go left or right there, and there we go.
Still there. Clear.
And well, that's gonna be a nice position here. Oh, immediately almost a move on car to the left here, but we're gonna be able to make it through here.
Clear.
No problem whatsoever. Now looking to catch up to the drivers ahead of us. Nico Schroeder has created quite a gap now, as we were stuck fighting elsewhere, unfortunately. But that is just how it is. Now for the people that don't remember, well, don't know Sven Matisse here, it's actually brother of Jan Matisse here, a driver that I've actually commentated for as well. They were racing on Assetto Corsa Competizione together. Now, Jan Matisse no longer is involved in sim racing as much as Sven has continued. It's mainly chess now for Jan. I know there's a big crash out of us here. We managed to avoid the one, and now we're going to try to see if we can capitalize on the other BMW driving slowly here, but making the round's going to be quite difficult. So we let him go. We're going to have to try again later. Another car's hit the wall there. Massive damages so far, but we're all good to go, I think. Other than that, it's quite spectacular race so far, and that's usually how it goes with these races as well, right? You just gotta stay on it whenever you can. Just 30 minutes remaining here. Slow car on the left has been called here, but we're just gonna keep pushing through like nothing's happened. Trying to push it to the absolute limit here. We're gonna make our way over as well now, but is it gonna be good enough? Time will tell. Looking for a little bit here to gain. There we make it past another BMW here, no problem. Clear on the right. So we are now all good to go. As we make it way through, we gotta be low in the gears there as well. But so far so good. Well, here we come now. Over towards this long roval track we go, and we're looking to be gaining a couple positions here whenever possible. As we keep pushing it here. Gonna see pretty soon that we will be able to catch up to Nico Schroeder here. Nico Schroeder is gonna be a little bit of a long-term opponent. I have that feeling so far. It might just be absolutely spectacular as we go the way. We're onto the oval part of the track now, looking to come into turn 1 again. We're going to be trying to brake as late as possible to try and catch up to the cars ahead of here. There's some drivers here that are very competitive as well. I mean, got some B-ranked drivers in here, for example. Now, later on the series, you're going to see as well, we're going to see some drivers here that, well, are honestly even more accomplished when it comes to iRacing here. It's honestly quite impressive what we're seeing along the way. We're just going to be trying to grind out that elo too. That's kind of the point of the series here. Car to the right. Clear on the right there again. We're going to see potentially move around the outside, but we can't do it. And now we are ahead of Nico Schroeder. An incredible move that's going to pay off so well. Here we go on the throttle again then. A little bit over 10 minutes remaining now, so we're once again coming onto the oval part of the track where we're going to be trying to push the car to its absolute limits here. Now the GT4s, they can be pushed quite a little bit here. We go a little bit too wide there on the exit, and that's allowing Nico Schroeder to come closer to us again. That was most definitely not what we were looking for in that position, but that is just how it's going to be sometimes. There it is, fastest lap now for some drivers ahead as well. And now we got to look in the side mirrors because it looks like Nico Schroeder is looking to push up right now.
Still there. Still there. Go left.
There is almost a move, but it's backed out. We are going really wide into the corner. It's kind of a repetition of last round. And well, as we keep going through here, we're going to see potentially a move coming around, but we're going to defend the inside.
Keep to the right.
Spark it on the 8-bit, make it as hard as possible for Nico Schroeder to get around whenever we can.
Clear on the left.
That's going to be exactly what we're doing right now.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down.
There, well, a little bit of a penalty for us here. Now it's no big deal, it will happen sometimes, that's just how it is.
Stopped on the right. Go left.
There's a car on the left. We have a little bit of a touch there as well. Now suddenly we're finding ourselves in a battle with a couple drivers behind and ahead of us. This is going to get quite chaotic, I feel like. Here it comes. Almost an attack from behind, and we're a little bit slower this lap too, so we gotta be careful here, making our way around to the left as well. And as we go through yet again, we're gonna see the drivers behind us are not able to catch up. We're currently in P8, which is not a bad position to be in at all. Gaining on the car in front as well, that's a good sign here. And next up is Jack Whip over from the UK. We're also looking in the mirrors and see that Marcin Chakorski, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is trying to push all the way in here, and he's gone to the right. He's gonna try and see if he can pull a move off here.
Clear on the left.
Call's been made it. It's clear on the left.
Car right.
Now, it's going to go by, unfortunately, here. There's nothing we can do about it. We're not overly aggressively defending this one as of yet. For now, it's just not really worth it.
Right side.
Gonna stay to the left here. The driver next to us has backed out, luckily for us. As comes here, we're gonna try and downshift here, and oh, the car ahead of us made a slight mistake. No big deal, you would think, but it's now getting a little bit scary here. Potential moves coming around the corner here as Marcin Czarkorski is still not safe at all. Braking late. We're going to try and see if we can get any closer. We are getting closer, actually. But no moves coming through as of yet here. And at the moment, you can see as well it's a fixed setup, so we don't have to worry a little bit about some of the information presented on screen. We don't need to worry about fuel levels. They're all good. We don't need to worry about any of that thing. But downside of that is as well that it is just going to be only on the driver. There's no advantage that can be gained by changing setups. There's no advantage by anything. So it's a little bit of upsides and downsides, it feels like. And here comes the potential push then.
You're losing on the car in front.
Call's been made. We're losing on the car in front now. As we make our way through again, it's once again the kind of slalom section that's quite difficult to manage, honestly. And here goes for now absolutely nothing. 33.0 is now also quite an impressive time that some drivers ahead of us are pushing them. But these obviously higher ranked drivers here, so that's no big deal. But still, we're going to be focusing on our own race here. New fastest lap coming through for us as well, so we are still improving. Look at the heart rate monitor as well. It's been quite high up here, around 108. Making it even more impressive than it already is right now. Well, here comes a good start to the lap. It's going to be a minute or 5 left roughly. And we're currently a second quicker than our fastest attempt so far. So you can see as well, we're getting a little bit more accustomed to the track now. We're going to keep pushing it to the absolute limits. Downshifting all the way here. And now almost there, it feels like. But still, no way of getting through. We're stuck in P9 as it is right now. Nico Schroeder's kind of been cut clear, at least for now. But this is going to be a spectacular lap. We're just going to nail the last section where you got to go out of the oval. Don't going to go too wide. We're going slightly too wide here. And that's allowing Nico Schroeder to try and get a move on here too. The move's not there yet. So far we're good here. It's cost us quite a bit of time here. Roughly half a second at one mistake. But we are now coming onto the oval again. Making sure the driver behind us has no slipstream. It's actually not even following there.
New fastest lap for you.
New fastest lap coming through for us though, so we are improving still.
Left side.
Looking to the left side a little bit here, but coming clear. There's
Left side.
no way to do it as of now. We're still looking to get close here to Marcin Czarkorski. But at the moment not able to do so here. Now the driver behind us has kind of fallen off all the way. This zigzag goes absolutely smoothly right now. Shifting up here. So far so good here. Now we're kind of stuck here in terms of positioning. We're actually not fighting for too much anymore. But we could move on. As we make it through, we also realize there's 2 minutes left to go. Now, to give you a reference point, the current fastest lap is around the 1:42, so we're going to get another lap in maybe 2. It is all going to be a little bit of a challenge here as well. Right, it's all going to come down to where the leader currently is. Now, he's actually still fighting on the second main straight now with Andrew Huffs. The current leader is quite far clear of us, roughly half a lap right now. Now it is pretty impressive. Nevertheless, and well, here we come. Maybe then a little bit close. We're still looking to gain on our lap times here, which actually we are doing here. But nevertheless, if this doesn't come through, it's going to be good points for us anyways. It's P9, it's not too bad. Now sure, we would have hoped for a little bit more here. Who knows, some drama might unfold later on. We're going to see as we're getting closer and closer now. Onto the second straight we'll go. We are just no match for Nico Strodi behind us here. But unfortunately, we are not getting closer to Marcin ahead of us here. And now looking to come free, and now it is going to be just a minute on the clock here. We're looking to make our way into the oval section yet again. Making our way through yet again here. We're still stuck in P9 for now. Looking to get that improvement in, but it doesn't just look like there's a way by. I mean, the gaps are just too big at the moment. They're fighting on the main straight ahead of us though. Maybe that will allow more opportunities. There it is. Last lap being called now.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
A little bit of a spin there, and that's one way to push through, I suppose now. A little bit of a chaotic race coming through here as well, you gotta be honest, but that's just how it is sometimes. Now the last lap, seeing if we can catch up to P6 potentially here, pushing it to the absolute limit now in the last stretch. Sure, we're a little bit slower on time this time around here, but that's just how it is gonna be. Here we push through once again, getting into the last sector of the circuit here. Looking to see if there is anything more into this right now.
One, just set the fastest lap. 32.358.
Here we make it through now. Ooh, a little bit of a mistake. We're going to go real wide, and now that is allowed the driver behind us to push up.
Car stopped ahead.
A little bit of fortune. There's a driver coming off to the left as well. Now we're going slowly. Everybody's driving slowly all of a sudden. It's getting so chaotic here towards the end. Now looking to push through on the right side. We're going to have an easy pass here as well. So we're going to be gaining another position here. That's going to call us clear. That's pretty nice here. And here we cross that finish line then. It's definitely not a bad race at all. But that is going to be it then. It's going to be P6 in here. Definitely not bad at all here. A good result coming through here. Now we're going to make our way through. We're going to make sure we finish off as well the rest of the circuit here, just to make sure we get that extra safety rating up, as it is being calculated here by amount of corners, or incidents per corner rather. So that is how it's going to be right now. And well, after starting P14 this race, we eventually got off in P6 here with only 4 incident points here. And that's going to help us bring in a pretty good result here, as that is going to be a total 32 points for this championship in the first race here. That's going to be 32 total points now for us, leading us into position, 819 out of 1,336 here. Definitely not bad at all here. But unfortunately, we couldn't get a vanity lap in qualifying, and that's cost us a little bit of time here. But that's just how it is sometimes. Now, I'm going to remind you guys one more time as well. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe as well. We've got pretty awesome videos planned soon, so if you guys are interested in that, make sure you follow along with us, because we're going to get a long adventure here that I can't wait for personally. As we enjoy the beautiful scenery here in the Americas one more time here, we're going to be driving back into the pits now. Make our way into the pit entry then to call it quits as well. We have gained 46 iRating here, putting us at 694, and we have also gained some safety rating along the way here. It's improved by 0.07, aka 3.48 total here. Now, my name is Ricky from iRacing Broadcasting. I hope you guys have enjoyed the voiceover. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video in general. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. So I hope to see you guys in the next videos as well. They should be racing pretty soon, where we're going to hop into some open wheelers as well as more BMW M4 GT4 races as well. So stay tuned. You guys are awesome for joining in. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And, well, we'll see you guys next time, alright? So take care, and we hope to see you guys another time.